We're in Iron Keep now. Great.
Okay.
Are you still human?
Yeah,
Do you want to be host?
I will.
I'm at the bonfire.
Hunt still, I guess.
I actually am going to put on that spell I specifically got for this area.
What spell is that?
What
Sweat?
flash sweat? Yeah.
It has its uses.
Okay, that did not do as much as I thought it would.
It doesn't.
It does almost nothing.
It helps.
I wanted to go
You
get
just
the
gotta
item.
stack like we really can't fuck around here. Okay, I'm gonna get invaded.
Yeah. I'm sitting here next to the bonfire. I just don't see your side.
Well, you said I was gonna be the host.
Yes. All right. I got it backwards myself. I'm sorry. I really need to go.
I want to
invest in
point out you
iron.
do this shit as a bit, and then you just do this shit. So I really never know.
I gotta keep you guessing. Eventually, you'll figure it out.
I don't know if you know.
I don't know. Ooh, free soul gem. Oh, no free soul gem. Don't you get invaded right here?
Twice.
Oh,
Sharon.
fire does nothing to her. Of course it doesn't.
Why would it? The very idea. And there is another one, but they'll show up when they want to. Sanctum Priestess Tiara. That might do something. What does that do? Prevents effects that block spells. Rude. Dragon Covenant man. Let me speak with you. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't do Dragon Covenant thing until you go to the shrine, grab an egg, and bring it back to him.
Yeah, it goes to the dragon shrine first.
Yeah, it just... The fact you have to do that is weird. Fragrant Branch for 7,500.
I have 4 of
Kill like
those
one more
right
thing.
now. Okay. Give me a second. I can't open your secret door, so I have to go the long way around.
There's something for 2,000 and I have 1,978. There we go.
Free life gem.
Night Pants. Farron's Lockstone. Prerequisite secret door. Fire arrow. Prime the ballistae. Release it upon no one because he's already dead.
You said kill one more thing, so I killed one more thing.
Well, you know one is one, right?
What do you mean? There's only one guy there. Everyone
I've
else is
seen
already
you kill
dead.
two.
Ah, no, I just get in the way so we can go forward.
Yeah, I get that. Proud Knight, repair powder.
I can see
Now,
the guy,
technically, Smelter Demon is optional.
but we're going to do it
There's
anyway.
really no but. It's just he is technically optional. He's going to be fought and he's going to die with relative ease, but he's optional. Life Ring +1 and Twinkling Titanite.
Life ring +1? Oh, I don't.
I don't think many people do.
I can see the guy, but I just can't lock onto him. There we go.
What you gonna do? What you
Looks like
gonna do,
someone's
huh?
shooting arrows at you.
Is this a Lucatiel? It is. I'll walk back. Just give me a moment.
I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm just really bad at this game.
You fought most of the denizens of Iron Keep on your own. While I was at a store.
I fought about half of them. It is only half of them. I should have gone to go get rid of my souls. I'll do that later.
I don't remember.
What?
All the way through? All the way through. What's Petrified Dragon Bone?
Petrified dragon bones. Those are nice. Texas.
Old Radiant Life Gem, Green Blossom. Jump. Okay. So now I'm going to just head back to the bonfire in just a moment.
Take your time. You mean I can
I just
run?
gotta not fall and die in lava
That is a
in
fair
the sky.
reason. Do not fall into lava in the sky. I don't believe I saw the horribleness that is that elevator coming up here.
What, you mean there is a lack of a giant pillar from which the elevator could possibly exist?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's just not there.
I know about it, but I didn't see it. Probably because I wasn't.
No, you can see Irvin Peak. You can see the top of Irvin Peak. And this is supposedly at the top of Irvin Peak.
I mean, it makes sense logically.
No.
Hey, there's a lava pit
Doesn't.
atop a volcano.
It's not a volcano, it's a tower.
It's a tower.
Filled with poison, not lava.
And then there's just a gap of nothingness that leads to a castle that's full of lava.
Sign back down near Bonefire.
Sign is not back down there, Bonefire.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can talk to this guy now that I have the Moonlight Greatsword.
Just put it here.
Does he have special dialogue for it?
I think he does.
I mean, he says that the other guy's thing's a fake, but does he say that yours is real?
Don't recall. Let me see.
What? Clearing the way was your doing, was it?
And your sign's still not down.
Didn't think you
Well, I'm here talking to the guy now.
You gotta do both things at the same time.
I haven't mastered that skill yet. It's why I keep dying all the time, because I'm doing multiple things at the same time, like taking my levels and trying to play a game.
I'll repay my debt to you, and the road ahead's gonna be long.
So you're staring at the wrong monitor.
In your debt, it's a true man who honors debts. I swear it by my ancient sword.
Joy.
It's a
Oh, he doesn't have special dialogue, apparently, because he didn't care. But I have the exact same sword on my shoulder that he has.
He just
mine
doesn't
has.
care.
I would think it mattered at least a little bit to him. He calls his sword ancient, but then suddenly someone shows up with a copy and he doesn't question it.
Well, it's not that he hunts for the sword, it's just a thing.
I knew
It's a thing that I assumed he would think that he had the only copy of.
Nah. So they're not the same. One is very blue and doesn't do anything.
And
The other one's a lighter blue and does something.
I'll be around.
There's two very different colored blues, apparently. And
They are.
that's enough
Less
of a difference that he doesn't care.
Still waiting on that sign.
I'm heading back. I don't have a lot of stamina. Running is slow. I gotta pause and wait for it to refill and all of that. Just got back to the bonfire. I'm putting my sign down. My sign is down.
Just gotta wait.
Just gotta wait. However long it takes. And hope you don't get invaded while people are fighting at the fight pit.
At the very least, at the fight pit, it's normally through summoning signs. Because the red sign soapstone is a good item.
Hello. There is still no sun.
Time to go beat up Smelter.
Everyone's still dead.
Yeah.
You do not need the rest of the bonfire to get your spells back.
No. Petrified Dragon Bow.
The Smelter Demon probably resists fire.
Oh yeah.
It would be weird if they did not resist fire.
It's okay, the one in the past future resists both fire and magic.
Oh. If only I could cast hexes still. I have made an investment.
Watch out, he sometimes explodes. I see. Well, I can tell when you hit him. Watch it. Now he does burninating damage.
Huh. Just burning damage.
I think it hurts whenever he pulls it out. No, it doesn't. Good testing, Lucatiel. He's gonna blow up. No, he isn't. Just always assume he's gonna blow up whenever he does that move, otherwise he will blow up.
I just constantly think he's gonna blow up.
Yep. The game is a little too loud. You got him.
Did it.
That was mostly you and Lucatiel. I don't do shit to him. I have two
feel like that
slashing
was
weapons
mostly-
right now.
I feel like that was mostly Lucatiel. I mean, I did a lot of magic things, but it was just a little bit of magic things.
Yeah, it's burst damage. Pursuer spawns there now, by the way.
Wow, that's... Alright. I don't think I've ever killed that pursuer.
And I think that, like, the Pursuer rewards are cumulative, right?
I am the worst person to ask about that.
Well, I vaguely remember. Because I know the double Pursuer fight at the throne room is the worst. But I'm having issues remembering whether it's random drop to confirm drop whenever you run out, or just kill this many, get this reward.
Hmm. What did you think that... I'm pretty sure each pursuer has a specific item that they drop.
I don't remember.
Because I feel like I hunted down a specific pursuer for an item at one point.
All I know is that I now have Rapier and Cestus equipped and I'm just punching him in the dick. It's not even more effective, it just makes me feel better.
Blah, 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 blah. You cannot bring... I know that.
What?
Looking at information, trying to see if it says what they drop or where they drop it, and I do not see that information listed
Their wiki page?
on their wiki page. Yeah,
I would imagine that it's on there somewhere.
it shows where they all appear. Oh, one of them drops a Ring of Blades +2.
But which one is that?
That is not the ones here. That is one in Drain Lake Castle. New Game Plus.
Just gonna keep punching you.
Oh, the one that's in that Smelter Demon ring drops a Ring of Blades +1.
Ah, excellent. So I'll have something at the end of all this dick punching. Got him. Ring of Blades +1. Look at it. It's like magic.
And
That
he
might be worth
respawns.
using. Why?
I don't know, but he responds.
I don't like that.
He might not respawn. It might be that he has multiple versions of him that respawn. And that's... They have all the pursuers listed on the same website. On the same page, I mean. Including the boss. So they might be considering that as a respawn.
Okay, time for your smelter, I guess. Yes?
Yes?
Yes. Threshold bridge.
How do I get the stuff that's here?
You get
I wanna
all the
walk on a
fire
fire.
resistance and you stack it.
What does fire
Hunt ring.
resistance?
A lot.
Probably
Sweating is
nothing
part
on
of it.
that now.
Wow, that was fast.
I was sitting here waiting and I saw it appear or heard it be written immediately.
Well, sometimes being here, it makes it more difficult for it to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Praise that sun. Hello again, Sharon. What the fuck? She's a magic lady.
He actually backstabbed you.
This is why I say that PvP in these games is always a bit questionable. The sheer distance away. It's all latency. Client side versus where you actually are. It's a nightmare.
That it is. How do these servers work? Because sometimes I'm firing at an enemy in my own when I'm the host, and they just don't take damage and then teleport. And other
That's
times,
weird.
Like, it makes sense when I'm not the host, but when I am the host.
What? Who, me? What?
Ew, what do you spell? I do not need to incense any of them. But what do you sell? Doesn't this give you more? Nothing that I want. Did you buy a carving?
Yes.
What carving did you buy and why?
All of them.
Why?
Why not?
Dark Hail is a good
Yeah.
cast, I think. Hex I can almost cast.
Now, if you're Steph,
But not with my staff. That staff doesn't cast Hex. Is plus Lockstone. And Ballista. Or an enemy that's already dead. Cool.
I'm not allowed to pull levers.
No, you're not.
He jumped from layer 3.
I feel like I shouldn't pull that lever. just kind of stuck right there, unable to do
Yep.
anything.
Just gotta wait.
Life ring +1. There. Drop down from layer 2. I don't know where the lever to stop the fire is.
There isn't one. It's that wheelie right there.
Oh. I thought that lever would open the door.
No.
That lever did not open the door. I am glad it did not open the door.
I still gotta go deal with that weird little ironclad area in the Forest Giants. I just thought about that while punching things made out of steel.
I was thinking about that earlier, before we started, but I didn't say anything. Why would I? You chased him down.
I would really suggest fixing the bridge. And turning off the fire in the center chamber.
Where's the other lever? Is it on that little
Right there.
staircase? No. Where? Did you kill the guy that's down there?
Why do you... Okay. I didn't know exactly where this thing was.
You did not kill the guy that's down here.
He got headshot. That staff actually does cast things at a higher level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, verticality.
I mean, it
Spin this thingy.
works out. This thingy?
Yeah.
I believe it has been spun.
Turned off the gas.
So the fire is gone and we can go inside.
Yes.
But I have to go inside to get to the other side to go fight Smelter.
Nah, well, yeah.
I mean, the alternative is making a jump that I don't think I can make.
No, you can't jump up there. That's... you have to go through. It's just also how you make it to where you don't have to fight Smelter at all. In case
I
it's
want that
too
item.
hard.
I'll get it later. Where is Lucatile?
Do you have the hunting ring equipped?
No.
Then they should be right here.
Did I?
Unless you haven't talked to them somewhere.
Where would I have not talked to her?
I have absolutely no idea.
I've talked to her every location I could talk to her. Let me think. Where does she appear again?
The wharf, the Bastille,
Wharf and Bastille, I think. Bastille.
Poison Tower, bottom,
What's Bastille again?
the Fort Covetous.
I didn't
the
talk to her there.
center place.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well. Still want to fight him? Do I lose out on anything for not talking to her? Finding her here?
Lucatile's quest is weird, and they each require you to summon them X many times for things. I don't know how many options or how many chances you get.
If we skip this area, do I have to?
No, but we gotta fight until we make it to the either the next bonfire or Old Iron King.
Let's just do this. It'll be fine. Hi, Smelter. How are you?
About to punch him. powering up. You can't hurt him during his power up. That's not fair. He's gonna blow up.
I can't get away from him
Wow.
anyway.
That did not murder you. You iron skinned, didn't you?
Iron skin, yeah.
It's like, hey, you're not dead. That dealt barely any damage. How did that happen?
Who knows? I'm just built like that. Is he about to blow up? Yes, that's why I'm not doing any damage.
And now he's got a fire sword.
Do you think fire attacks deal damage to him?
Deal damage? Yes. Deal a lot of damage? No. Cysts.
What does he have, soul?
You can get a big scary fire sword if you want.
So I get a big scary fire sword to go along with my big scary laser sword.
Power stance. I think they actually are in the same category.
I feel like I need to go to the bonfire. Is there a bonfire right after him?
Just continue upward.
I would run off to go talk to Ukitio, but there's no point in me doing that now.
Not really.
I still have to go talk to her once because I have to go see her before the rotten boss in the gulch. Whoever that is.
Now I have access to 2 attunement slots.
You have access to more than 2 attunement slots. You have access to 4 attunement. No, you don't. 3 attunement slots.
Without putting any rings on.
Now you have access to 2 attunement slots.
Okay.
How good is this iron flesh? Do you think I can fight the pursuer while under the effects of iron flesh?
Absolutely. At least until he stabs you.
That's what I'm worried about.
And then all of a sudden you're in a lot of trouble.
Because this every attack does a lot of damage to me.
I just punched him in the dick till he died. I'm not the person to ask about strategy in this instance.
I see. I have not learned how to dodge him. Yet. While trying to use magic.
Have you tried punching him in the dick?
No. I have not tried that. Do you think it would work?
It did for me. So, obviously.
I guess I'll give it a shot. After I throw some fire at him. Just a little bit. Oh, and he stabbed me.
Yeah, that's bad.
Now he's all powered
Big
up.
awful Sith reskin. Sith reskin. Sorry. No. Ouch. I'm fighting Raw around authority. In the meantime, you have a history of pursuer. I figure it'll take a minute.
I mean, I don't really need to fight this pursuer. I can just ignore him.
But are you gonna?
Yeah.
Really?
I have 68,000 souls on the line. I'm not going to keep throwing
There's
my
a
head
bonfire right above you.
Well, now my souls are in his boss arena, which means I have to go in there to go get them.
Now we have Sad Rat. Ah, you fixed yourself. Never mind. I'll just kill you then. Ugh. You vomited everywhere. Gross.
Great. He ran away.
Any new items? Not really. Okay.
You sure you don't want to just go fight the other rat boss?
They're both dead now.
You killed your both. Okay. Never mind. I'll go find my other rat boss.
Why?
Because, I want to deal with something that's not fire or poison.
That's really all we got at the moment.
I know. I don't know what to level up anymore.
Huh?
I don't know what to level up anymore.
Your frickin' health, for one.
I should do my health. I only have, what, 10 in health? 11 in health. I went with adaptability. Because speed of drinking
Item
potions.
use.
Yeah. So where to next? Second
Well,
bonfire?
next it would be right where Smelter was.
Yeah.
Right after I see if I can swap covenants with the cat.
I guess I'll throw
I
my
had to
head
make
at the
sure.
wall one more time. See if... You can't put your bonfire or your sign down there.
What?
You can't put your sign down in that bonfire room.
No, it's all technically the same boss arena. But right outside the door is fine. Now you only let me abandon covenants and look at my progress in them. I see. The cat boot so I can jump really far.
I mean, jumping really far would be helpful in a lot of places.
It's just slightly farther, I think.
That there's just slightly farther could be helpful in a lot of places.
Merchant hag, give me sir life gems. Thank you. And a dagger for the road.
I cannot use Iron Flesh and fight Smelter.
Pursuer.
Pursuer. You're right, it's Pursuer.
Is it because he's grabby?
No. One of his sword swings does more than half my health.
Oh.
Even with Iron Flesh on. Without it on, it does three-fourths of my health. So... Probably doesn't help that I have a ring on currently that's cutting my health down by a bit.
Okay. Let's try to no bullshit. Ah, fuck. God damn it. I need to go re-equip Sunlight Covenant. Apparently, I don't want to be sitting down right now. You ever have that, like, pain that tells you that?
Pain that tells you that you should be standing and up and moving about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that going on.
I have made a mistake. This is an acceptable mistake.
But just as a result, I kind of want to no bullshit Iron King
Yep.
as much as humanly possible, and then call it there so I can run away.
Alright. 2-episode session. My sign is down, but I forgot to put my ring on, so...
Well, I have to run over to the Sunlight Altar anyway.
Yeah.
How many Sunlight medals have we accrued? 9.
How do you only have 9?
How many do you have?
12, I think.
That's not fair.
Yeah, 12. My chat. Is it because I died in
Iron
a
Key.
place?
Well, I have a tendency to die.
Alright, you died in my, You missed one. Because I didn't have the thing yet. And then you died in my Freya's fight.
Hunt. Who's going summon first?
I am already died, so
Okay.
yeah. I have my sign outside the door.
Hunt thing up and working.
Yep.
Yep. I really need to find some Titanite chunks.
I've seen a few. But I don't use anything that needs Titanite chunks anymore. Except for armor. I should do something about my armor. Run away.
Well, yeah, he took the bridge out. Only a fool will try to chase him now. Ironclad guns. May as well unlock Belfry Soul, right?
Are we not planning on going up there?
Well, I am eventually, just not right now. There's no boss there, so you don't need to be summoned there. It's just a loop for loot. And, you know, invaders.
Lots of invaders.
Lots of invaders.
Nothing but invaders.
That's just what those places are. Don't press any of those buttons, please. I said please.
I didn't see it. Okay.
That doesn't go away.
Ever?
Ever.
Okay, good luck getting back over here. Fortunately, you don't have to go back unless you want to get that chest.
Eventually, I think that there's actually an important item in one of those things.
I feel like there's an important item in that chest. I'm just really bad at seeing buttons. You alright?
That was inelegant. See here, no reason to. I was afraid.
Oh, he died. In the fire.
Pulling the lever, do not be standing on the platform.
I'm not.
That way goes where this way goes, except shorter. So there's no reason not to just go this way.
But what if you want to go that way?
Got him. There he is. Oliver the Collector. He's got random rare shit because he's a cool guy like that. That's his entire gimmick. He's got that spear. And the big wacky club.
And he's super heavy, apparently.
Well, yeah, look at him. He's carrying around 15 weapons because he's a cool guy.
You have a cooler
Jeez.
spell than I do.
That is not my fault. Oh, look at that. It's the wannabe Artorias sword. Man, for all its heavy armor, he gets staggered really easy.
And apparently
Poor
doesn't
guy.
resist magic damage.
Poor guy. Merchant Hag's pockets are filled with souls. I have a bunch of life gems as a result. Things are okay. Simpleton spice. For pow.
You gotta punch every chest. A lesson
At
that
least
I
once.
apparently have not learned yet.
Black Knight Great Axe. Titanite Shard Fire Arrow. Cracked Red Eye Orb and a torch. Please don't die. Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Weird, which is honestly weird because if you buy enough things from the other guy, you get Covetous +1.
What other guy?
The Dragon Merchant.
You get Covetous Gold Ring +1.
Yeah.
How much stuff do you have to buy? It doesn't sell.
I don't know, I
useful
just
things.
bought all the frickin' notched wood things. This comes back down. I need to be able to pull. Iframes. Ouch.
That failed you.
I think I did the thing where I held the button too long.
You started running instead of.
It just, you don't move.
Don't you get invaded up here?
There is an invader here in New Game Plus. I think they might drop something or be rather difficult for no obvious reason. One of the two.
That
I
would
remember
remember them.
dealing with them a bunch. I do not, however, remember why.
I did not expect you to turn off the fire at that very moment.
Were you trying to use it?
I was trying to use it to kill this turtle dude.
That's the most lucky turtle, man. Ironclad armor. I can be turtle. Manhunter O'Hara and their great bow. Who would possibly want that for this fight? Seems silly to even think of.
Is that silly because he's silly, or silly because he's not useful?
Silly because it's a big ass Balrog that's out of melee range until it tries to attack you. You ready?
Yep.
He has to provide the means for you to hit him.
I mean, I could just throw magic at him. This will not be difficult for me.
As long as he doesn't push you into a hole.
That might be difficult for me.
I'm just remembering the first time I played through this game and all the, okay, find a safe area, find this various... Now I just hit things. And don't really worry about jack shit. And I don't know who or what that says more about. Careful. Fire breath. Don't burninate me. Ah,
I think he burninated you.
just salute.
Oh no, it's going for me now. No, he's not.
Knock it off.
I forgot to change my range from the... What?
Been fighting with an impediment this entire time. Look at you being faithful. Gross. Bonk. Petrified something. The door to the fire area, which I actually think I should go into and get the first bonfire for. Unless you want me to hurry up, which also makes it.
Take your time.
No, I should probably just not do that. Because I don't have the key, so I can't get in. Which I think means that I can't get a bonfire in there. The key is now in the salamander passage. That's where it is now, because they moved everything. Return to the firefight.
So that's the key that... It's over there. I knew there was a key in the salamander passage. I just didn't know what key it was. Or why
I think I'll
there.
get that whenever I... Like, that'll be part of the clearing out the ironclads time. Proceed, bear the curse. It's the only choice left to you. I know. That's kind of how everything works. It's pretty linear.
Huh.
Up strength, up dex. Old Iron King Soul. I'm pretty sure it's only useful for big wacky things that are outside of the things that I use. What are you hiding?
I forgot to be checking my audio levels. Like I
Why?
said I was supposed to be checking my audio levels because I forgot.
Did something bad happen?
No, looks like the game might have been louder than me at some certain points.
Yeah, I noticed that it was really high during the smelter fight. Whoops.
Yep. Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's not like I had any interesting commentary.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's what I should have been leveling up. I should have leveled up at Vitality.
Your commentary. What? What?
Well, the commentary as well, but Vitality, so I can actually carry some heavy weapons.
Okay, I heard fatality.
Vitality.
Not vitality, fatality.
I might have said fatality. I meant to say vitality.
That one took me a second.
I am currently at 69.6%. 70% is when you start fat rolling. I cannot put on binoculars because that tips me over.
Traveling back to where you were summoned from.
I can't put on the clear bluestone ring, which weighs 0.5, because that tips me over.
Wear lighter armor.
But if I wear lighter armor, I will get hit more and hurt more. And I don't want to get hit or hurt.
Invest in dodging. Sign this down.
That's a good idea, but that's an investment I don't think I can make. Yes, yeah. Where did you put your sign?
Right out the door.
I have a message right there. Can you put it right on top
It
of the
says
message?
summon that one.
Let me change out this ring for something I can actually use. I killed the first one already. While I was waiting. Opening this door. Oh, there's a lizard right there.
Don't worry, its pathing will lead you right over all the buttons. Which will then never deactivate. Ever.
It's a good thing I didn't hit any of these buttons. I say as I hit the first button.
Weird.
I guess I'll just have to deal with that when the time comes.
I can pull levers, get off the thing. Okay.
But what if there was items on that thing?
There isn't.
There isn't, but what if?
Then you would have said something. And then I would have brought it back up.
But they've already been roasted.
That's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's what lava does. It kind of burns everything. Was he just ignoring you and running after
Yeah.
me?
What kinda? I hit the wrong button.
What type of damage does this greatsword do? You know?
If I knew what sword it was offhand, I might be able to tell you.
Moonlight greatsword?
Yours?
Yeah.
Well, that's magic and physical. It's either standard or slashing. Given this game, probably slashing. Ouch.
Just slash thrust. Ah, that's how you do thrust attack, okay. I am just saying because, my
Yeah, once you
spells
hit a
didn't
certain
do
point
anything
in
to him, but
damage, it no longer really matters.
yeah. Except for things that
The early game,
actually
though,
exist.
and even now,
So you're saying I should be running around using fire on everyone here?
I wouldn't suggest it, but I don't actually think that they're resistant to it.
People who live in lava aren't resistant to fire?
I don't think so.
That just sounds strange.
Well, they don't live in the lava, they live in the iron place above the lava.
Okay, but like, Old Iron King, for example, he lives in lava.
The lava technically is the worst thing to ever happen to him. Technically, the worst thing that ever happened to him was Smelter Demon, but that's because Smelter Demon brought the lava. Lore.
How did Smelter Demon bring the lava?
By melting everything.
Ah, so he made a castle in the sky out of iron.
No, they made a castle that had iron-rich lands. They delved deep. They delved deep, because of course. And then they found Smelter, who started melting everything.
Did you only kill one of the Alone Knights on that bridge?
I don't know.
I know I saw you fighting one.
I am not paying attention. I'm just punching things.
I'm just kind of walking forward. And Alone Knight just appeared out of nowhere, attacking from behind. Oof.
It's very spooky. Well trained.
I need more stamina. I need more vitality.
Just start increasing your physical stats.
But why would I do that?
So you wouldn't run into an instance where you're going, I need more stamina.
I could just ignore all the physical stats and keep being a magic man then.
You have the highest amount of magic that you need. You can make it to where you can take a hit and cast all the spells.
I can't cast any sorceries or the hexes.
You don't need to. Those aren't spells. Those are wannabe miracles.
Throwing lightning bolts at people is interesting. Do bows require any stats besides dex?
Some of them. Like you need 20 strength to use the heavy crossbow correctly.
I feel like I was invaded here.
Probably.
No need to watch this again. If we kind of just saw it.
Yeah. Did you find a second bonfire aesthetic?
I did not go looking for it.
Oh, you found the hole!
He kind of swiped me as I was running past the hole. And then I was at the bottom of the hole. Yeah. I was just recovering from his swipe at the bottom of the hole. And then once it realized I was in the hole, that killed me. Well, got the next bonfire though, so back to the hunt.
Sign placed.
Is there an item or something up here? No.
There's a lot of things in a lot of places.
I wouldn't recall because there's a lot of things in a lot of many different places. There's the sign. So many people have died in this room. It's empty.
There's an invader. Red Phantom, they just spawn once you +1 the area. And I remember them being a problem. I don't remember why.
These kind of were a problem.
Yes. And I feel like the why something is a problem is more than, you know, it's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in this game. That's like not remembering what the stone statues that spit poison at you do. It's like, yeah, I know they do something.
I cannot remember which stone statue shoots poison at you.
Well, they all do. Treat them all equally. Go for it. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Don't hit me.
I think he wanted to hit you.
He really shouldn't have, though. Because, like, he's really slow, and I have iframes. Well, that's just not fair. Ow. Stop it.
Away he goes. Is there a reason you want to jump into a hole?
You got a sunlight medal.
You get a sunlight medal. Did you have to get your sunlight medal?
Yes.
I tried something. Then I can go and get this bonfire.
So now the only main boss remaining is...
the rotten or whoever's in the gutter.
Yes. Oh, the gutter crap.
Can I?
It's relatively
this
straightforward.
area?
Can you do what?
Examine this snake statue thing.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a bonfire that you can access, but
And
I don't see a reason why not to.
there's no reason to, so I'm not going to yet.
Well, I'm gonna go in there before I finish the recording, so...
I guess I will go in there then.
Dark Souls 2 did a weird thing with these DLCs that it implemented. It's a good thing, but it's still weird.
They decided to have random statues that you go pray to.
No, you don't pray to these things. Well,
You kneel and hold your hand to your head.
yeah. That's not the weird thing. The weird thing are these little platforms in this area in front of you.
These little platforms that summon the summon signs to them.
The weird way to put it, but essentially, you don't have to own the DLC to get to this point, and you can put your summoning sign on these platforms specifically, which will then send it to people in those areas. So you can still co-op with a friend that doesn't own the DLC in the area bosses. And that's cool. Yeah, sure, they're in the weird little bonus areas most of the time, some of which has a PTSD flashback of the snowy area, are awful, but still just being able to play the DLC with a friend without owning the DLC. It's kind of cool.
Oh, nice. And what I was saying, I was referring to the Mirror Knight thing, where your summon sigils are summoned from all over the map to that area.
It's specifically in that little area, though. But yeah, that's like a secret thing. And that one's also cool.
That one's
It's
awesome.
very reminiscent of other things that they've done, but still.
Sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away.
Yeah.
That feels like an actual message and not just a layer message.
Oh, absolutely. That's you can't get that amount of
Words,
complexity.
actual punctuation.
That too. Okay. That's Iron King done. Figure out where a bonfire aesthetic is so we can take care of Freya for the last time for you.
Alright, alright.
And then... What?
No, I was going to say I'll also go and clear out the poison area, which I haven't done yet.
That's probably where one is.
That probably is where one is.
But I got that thing that's yelling at me for sitting down, so I'm gonna acquiesce to that. Because I don't really feel like taking a break and then dealing with an entire different area, you know?
Absolutely.
Alright.
And they gotta end this episode here then, I guess.
Yup.
Alright.
Okie
Last
dokie.
things.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.